I will start with the definition of rewards and punishment system. Rewards and punishment is the two forms of incentive which are usually provided by the groups to the individuals to keep them on the right track and to utilize their capacities to the maximum. It is essential for human effort that it must be directed towards some incentive and individuals' works in the right way in order to earn some reward. Sometimes this avoids doing because there is a punishment involved in it. Each can influence behavior and create a powerful incentive for employees to improve their performance and stay motivated. It is important to strike a balance between rewards and punishment because rewards will not be effective in the absence of punish and vice versa. The presence of rewards without the punishment can lead to complacency and lack of effort, while punishment without rewards can lead to the frustration and unhappiness. The optimal balance of rewards and punishment will be different in every organization and should be tailored to the goals and objectives of the company. It is important to analyze their organizational environment and identify where rewards and punishment can have a positive impact in order to foster an atmosphere of collaboration and innovation. Rewards and punishments in an organization are used to appreciate outstanding employees and provide punishment when employee performance is far below expectations. The implementation of proper and fair rewards and punishments to employees has been proven to bring a positive effect, increasing employee motivation, productivity and satisfaction. This also motivates employees to have a higher level of work, discipline and give better performance, thus making them receive rewards and avoid punishment. The better the implementation of the reward and punishment policy in an organization, the better the employee work discipline. Therefore, in order to understand the human nature on work and behavior, it is very essential to study the problems of rewards and punishment from a psychological point of view. Hence, it can affect the performance of people in the organization.
While we ensure fair recognition and rewards for their contribution. Basically, a performance management and reward systems are defined as tools of the processes, tools, and policies that allow organizations to monitor and improve employee performance while recognizing and rewarding employees fairly for their contributions. Organizations are demonstrating an elevated level of commitment toward the development of compensation practices that are consistent with the other HR processes. Basically, your reward systems must be ideally aligned with the organization objectives. Effective reward practices will help in recruiting result-oriented workers who can flourish and prosper in performance-based environments. It must build a culture of remunerations and benefits that based on performance, offer abundant learning opportunities and maintains a healthy work environment. For the importance of reward system in the organization, having a reward management system in the place of provides the business with many advantages, especially in small to medium-sized organizations where the managers must have a good relationships with between the employees, and the very reason of why reward system is important in that organization. First one is a reward system is beneficial not only to the employee but also in the organizations. The employee will feel more motivated to work harder by having a reward system in that workplace. So they will feel committed on their work and more increase on the productivity. A reward system is particularly beneficial to the employee and the organizations. Basically, managers who are the lead for that organization need to treat their employees as a valued asset, contribute to a positive work culture. Employees might trust managers who recognize their hard work and giving them a freedom work. The workplace. This mutual trust can result in stronger and healthy work relationships and increased creativity and productivity absenteeism, which is employees like being rewarded for job well done, and if there is a reward system in place, employees will be less likely to be sick and not showing up for work. So by having a reward system as an incentive, they will be less likely to be absent from work. If a company has a disciplinary points system for employees, they probably have all the ins and outs of how in the attendance policy. And although each company might be having their own point system for employees, some companies follow the same point system attendance issues. When employees are late or absent, they accumulate the points, and basically the total number of points an employee has will determine. They receive a written warning only, are put on probation or of termination. The stakes gets higher and higher as the attendance point is up. For the example, if an hourly worker piles up 10 points within one calendar year, then they get a verbal warning. When they hit 20 points, they receive another verbal warning and a written warning that goes in their employee file at 30 points hourly. Employees are at risk of being fired on the treated reason, and reward system will increase the employees' loyalty to recognize to the organizations. Through a reward system being in the place, employees will valued by the organizations and knows that their opinion matters. If an employee is happy with the reward system, they are more likely to appreciate the workplace and will remain loyal to the organizations. Basically, a manager is an employee's most of a direction connection to the organization, and while people intellectually know that there is a difference between a manager and a company, the lines are often very blurry. A manager is responsible for implementing of the policies of an organization and meeting its goals. When a manager exhibits toxic behaviors, a company that doesn't intervene might be viewed as toxicity, endorsing this treatment. Customer loyalty or trust in any relationship, employee loyalty isn't built overnight. So basically, it's created by an employer consistently making their employees a priority than making about total compensations or how your values are reflected in the work you do and employees experience. There are many ways managers can go about developing employee loyalty specific steps. Basically, a few steps are suggested by being a leader, which is encourage your team members by supporting them, praising their work, okay, their hardworking, okay, on the job, and giving them opportunities for growth, and be honest and transparent with company goals, work schedules, or any changes that could affect their jobs. So that's all from me.
Next, I will be presenting about the example of reward system in the organization. There are two types of reward systems that is commonly used in an organization. That is, monetary reward system and non-monetary reward system. Many management models regard monetary reward system as the best motivators to achieve outstanding performance, due to the fact that monetary reward system includes all financial gifts offered to the employees for meeting and exceeding goal expectation in their performance. Other than that, employees can also get several non-financial incentive and reward from the employees. These are non-cash interest or perks that you enjoy as an employee after achieving a specific goal. Many employees cherish such reward more than cash incentive as they seem more personalized and considerate. Monetary system. There are several examples of monetary system. One of it is profit sharing. Profit sharing is a system in which all the people that work in a company, team, or project share the profits based on the preset formula. The most common profit share formula is the com-to-com method, which is a method that distributes profit shares as a percentage of the employee's compensation. The idea of this profit sharing system is to encourage employees to maximize profits since they know they are going to get a share of the benefits. Profit sharing can help to increase the spirit of teamwork in achieving the company's goal, as the employees will encourage and check each other in order to maximize the profit they will get. Plus, stock option is also one of the examples of reward system with monetary system, as it includes the money they will get based on the amounts of stocks they have. As a startup company, commonly reward with employer, company shares, and ownership, which result in the employee's ability to utilize the company's stock option and gain benefit from the company's capital generation. Employee stock option is a contract that provides compensation for the contribution of employees. Like profit sharing, the stock option initiative is a technique of appreciating long-serving efficient employees for their devotion. In addition, non-monetary system also consists of several examples, such as fringe benefit. Fringe benefit is when an employer is happy with the service you provide in the company, thus resulting in the employees getting additional benefits outside the financial obligation. Fringe benefits include getting free lunch or dinner, cinematic health insurance, paid vacation, or even memberships for gyms and wellness centers. This initiative will increase the employee urge to work, as the benefit may not be able to buy with money or needs a lot of money to get it. The non-monetary system also includes having the chance to get professional development training. Employers might find outstanding employees for professional development training or higher education to learn and obtain new skills to advance their profession. This training comprises of programs and courses that an employer requires to thrive in their careers. This reward can help to ensure your retention, boost your confidence, and improve the staff productivity. Next, we will proceed with advantages and disadvantages of reward system. Organization utilize a reward system to recognize workers' valuable hard work and accomplishments. Nonetheless, the prizes are intended to encourage industrial personnel to keep up the good job. Companies utilize such a technique to improve the efficiency and performance of distracted and unproductive staff. It also demonstrated that organizations with employee award have a higher employee engagement than those without such a scheme, as incentive and recognition system will motivate staff to work miracles for a company. There are many advantages of reward systems such as employee retention. Employee retention is the organization's ability to ensure the satisfaction and welfare of employees to committed to the company goals and objectives. As adopting a comprehensive incentive system increases morale, inspires loyalty, and provides a positive work environment that prioritizes workers' personal and professional well-being. Plus, employee retention can also reduce staff turnover and save money on recruitment as the employee needs is being fulfilled. Thus, gives a comfortable surroundings for them not to change jobs. Employee retention may also benefit organizational culture by instilling a sense of company ownership and pushing workers to produce high-quality work. Other than that, the reward system can also increase business performance. A robust overall incentive system attracts top personnel and fosters motivated work environment, which can boost company performance. Non-monetary reward, like as education and training, can help workers establish successful work tactics, improve their professional abilities, and exceed expectations. Thus, increasing the amount of profit being made as the employee skills is being enhanced and contribute to the company. Employee retention might also help to keep things running smoothly at work, as there's no need to recruit workers and train them to be skilled enough to get the work done. Plus, the employee retention is also much more familiar with the works, places, and roles in the company. However, the reward system is not all bright, as there are various disadvantages that comes along the benefit. One of it is the employee's entitlement. Employee entitlement is described as the idea of conviction held by workers that they are entitled to incentive because of their employment history, role, or organizational contributions. Entitlement shapes employee attitudes and action inside the company, even though it can have negative connotation when it results in unrealistic expectation or an entitlement mentality. Reward scheme can promote employee entitlement by decreasing intrinsic motivation, which is an individual's inner drive and desire to focus on and put forth effort in their job. Reward system can establish a work atmosphere in which incentives are the only kind of appreciation the employees accept. Without incentive, they may be less likely to produce high-quality work.
It's generally accepted that rewarding is way better of modifying behaviors. However, the fact that in practice, punishments are still used cannot be changed. Punishment is utilized in many settings in the work today in order to decrease the occurrence of an employee's behavior that is undesirable. Moreover, punishment within an organization is one of the important elements to ensure compliance with the rules and work standards. In this context, management can take any appropriate actions towards employees who break the rules or fail to fulfill their responsibilities. Furthermore, employee misconduct can be classified into two forms, either light or heavy, and whether the mistake is direct or indirect, based on situation. This purpose to differentiate the punishment that will be given according to the offence committed. For example, if they commit a minor offence such as coming late to work and not following the instructions given, they will be given a warning 3 times until further action is taken. In contrast, with mistakes such as breach of trust, which misappropriation and fraud of company money, it is considered as serious offences. So now, I'm going to explain about the function of punishment system within an organization. The function of the punishment system in an organization is important to ensure that all things will run smoothly and to maintain the good image of an organization to achieve the desired goals. So, here are some of the main functions of the punishment system within an organization. So first of all, punishment system can help with the maintaining discipline. Discipline is the main aspect to increase and maintaining employees' performance, which eventually affect corporate accomplishment. It is also known as the practice of keeping everyone's mind in a state of harmonious balance, which helps the organization to move closer to the end goal effectively. Organizational thrive on teamwork, so without discipline, they can't make it well. In this context, we will discuss on how the punishment system can help to maintain work discipline and its benefits. Punishment can help to prevent the same mistakes from happening again. If any employees receive punishment for their mistake, such as written warning, it will also affect to their colleague to receive the same punishment if they made the same mistake. On top of that, there are several importance of maintaining work discipline, such as reducing errors and negligence in works, because small mistakes can also lead to big problems for organization, especially big losses. Organizational reputation can also be improved if each workers have high and good discipline, and an organization will also gain more trust from other organizations to cooperate with. The second function of punishment system is protecting organizational interests. In this era of digitalization, it becomes more significant to remain safe and secure the interests of organization in general. Within an organization, safeguarding the interest is key to long-term success and operational continuity. So, in order to protect organizational and form a conflict of interest policy, punishment made by management to make employees to feel more responsible towards organizational matters. For example, if serious mistakes such as fraud or misconduct are left without getting punished, it can damage the image of the organization in the eyes of customers, shareholders, and society. So the probability of failing to maintain their trust is quite high. Through the implementation of a fair and consistent punishment system, the organization can ensure that its operation runs smoothly and achieve its strategic objective more effectively.
So I'm going to talk about the example of punishment in organizations. So basically, an organization is typically focused on disciplinary actions rather than pure punishments. This means the goal is to correct behavior and improve performance, not just impose consequences. So the first punishment in an organization that can be added is possible disciplinary actions, which means increasing severity. That can be added is a verbal warning. Verbal warning, also known as a verbal reprimand or oral reminder, to inform the employee that there is a serious problem that needs to be addressed. A verbal warning is recorded in writing, usually in the employee's personnel file. A verbal warning is a communication tool used in organizations to address minor employee performance or conduct issues. It's the initial step in a disciplinary process aiming to get things back on track before resorting to harsher measures. Basically, common issues for issuing a verbal warning at work is a poor performance. An employee who keeps making the same mistakes, doesn't work as a team member, misses deadlines, or lack motivations at work might need a verbal warning to improve their performance in the organization. Other than that, other punishment that always be used too is demotions. In some cases, an employee might be moved to a lower positions with less responsibility. While not ideal, it serves a few purposes as punishments, such as a loss of status. It being demoted signifies a setback in the employee career trajectory within the company. So, demotion is a public acknowledgement of their shortcomings. Furthermore, the punishment is reduced responsibilities. The employee will have less control and influence in their new role. This can be a humbling experience and a reminder of the performance or behavior that lead to the demotion. Moreover, demotion is a hike for the potential pay cut. Demotions often come with a decrease in salary or benefits, further impacting the employee financially. So here's how demotion might be used as a punishment. Firstly, is serious performance issues. If an employee consistently fails to meet expectations, after coaching and warnings and demotions might be used to incentive improvement in a less demanding role. Next, I'm going to talk about the effect of the punishment in the organizations. The first one effect is in hybrid school. An employee cannot force ideas and innovations from employees, but positive work behaviors encourage new ways of thought. However, punishment discourages employees and hampers effort to create or maintain a creative work environment. An employee who is subject to punishment often sees no reason to go above and beyond routine duties for various personal reasons, including anger at the way he is treated and the belief his work contributions do no matter to the employee or management. He might not focus on work goals if he is preoccupied with avoiding further disciplinary actions. So the next effects of punishment in the organization is hostility. So hostility is punishment does not necessarily lead to outright hostility from an employee, but he might act in ways aimed at harming the business in relations for the punishment, especially if frequently used. A punished employee who is angry can stall business goals by doing the least amount of work required to keep his job, or by failing to point out obvious problems with directions from management. So an employee will not see the full work potential of an employee who is angry or frustrated by punishment and feels management as the enemy.
In conclusion, reward and punishment is an essential component of management that has a big influence on worker motivation, conduct, and overall productivity. It is also can lead to enhanced productivity, improved morale, and a stronger organizational culture. Also, reward and punishment system can give impact to the motivation and performance of employees. Employees might be motivated to achieve better levels of performance through both intrinsic and external reward. They can promote creativity, commitment, and a robust work ethic. Due to the punishments, when used equitably and consistently, can ensure that norms within the organization are followed and discourage unacceptable behavior. Other than that, this also can cause the cultural impact to the employee by highlighting the behaviors and values that are significant to the company. The systems of rewards and punishments contribute to the formation and the organizational culture. When it comes to maintaining order and respect for organizational policies, a balanced approach to discipline is more effective than a positive reinforcement technique. There is also a continuous improvement in the organization based on input and performance results, and punishment schemes efficacy should be evaluated and modified on a regular basis. Companies should continue to the adaptability, modifying their plans and response to shifting employee dynamics and outside market circumstances. Therefore, system of rewards and punishments is essential for controlling the conduct and output of employees. Its success depends on taking a well-rounded approach that upholds fair and transparent disciplinary procedures in addition to inspiring and recognizing staff members. Business can accomplish their strategic goals and develop a positive and efficient workplace culture by creating an organized and supportive environment.
Yeah, you're Miss Kia, right?
Yeah.
And you're
Miss Mia,
okay.
I've heard a lot about you in the company. I've heard that you win the project recently that we had.
Yes.
You are such a great employee, you know?
Great and very well. I really did my best.
Yeah, you're very good.
Mr. Mia? Yeah? Can I ask you something? Oh, sure. What about this? I think we will need some space because it's too crowded on your report, so better you do it again.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, Lynn, must call you.
Okay. Thank you.
Boss, did you call me?
Yes. Izzy, your performance today is remarkable.
Thank you, boss.
As a reward, let me treat you your lunch today.
Shall we?
Yes.
This is your reward. I want to treat you your lunch today. You're welcome.
Boss, did you call me?
Yes. Look at this.
What? What is this?
It's about Mia. What happened to her? We need to remove her in our company.
No, boss, but the evidence is not concluded yet. Plus, I don't think Mia will done this to us. With her abilities, I think she could done it earlier and more, even better.
No excuse. There's no. So she will be the chaos in our company.
But, boss,
No. Leave now. Leave now.
yes, boss.
Mia, come to my office now.
Yes, boss.
Do you know why I called you here?
Why did I do something wrong?
Look at this. Why you do that to our company?
This is not true. I'm not doing this.
Don't make a reason that you are in trouble.
No, I'm not.
I trust you for so long,
Teacher, I'm not doing this.
but you knows my face.
I'm not doing this. Maybe someone else in charge on this data because I'm not the one who are on that day that transfer data or change the data. So this is not. I'm not doing this.
I will suspend you for 2 weeks. I will suspend you for 2 weeks. From now on,
Seriously, boss?
leave now. Because of your mistakes, though.
Boss, we need to discuss something.
I think I need to go.
No, you stay here. Look, this evidence shows that the person who displaced the data was not Mia. It's her, isn't it?
What are you talking about, Miss Lia? I don't even understand.
Aren't you the Mia who also have the access to the data? I think it's you, right?
Miss Lia, just because you don't like someone, it doesn't mean you should blame people so blatantly like this. Nikki, you also have access to this data. So why don't anyone accuse you or blame you? Why just me?
Why do you need to blame me? The evidence is here.
I'm not the one who is on duty that day. I think this might be.
What's this?
It's a video.
What you have to say about this is alien.
Okay, but why? Why is it always Miss Mia who got the praise when it's a project that has been made together? Just because she an old employee is not fair.
Enough. We trust her because of her contribution to the company. Her work performance never disappoints us. As long as she doesn't betray us, we will decide her. So now, you are leaving. You are fired. And please pay for the company loss.
Okay, and I will leave.
Get out! I want to invite you again to the company. Are you ready? Because of our latest incidents from now in our company, so I will give the awards Trusted Staff of the Year goes to Ria.
What? Seriously?
Welcome, Ria. So this is your award. Thank you for you to save our company from the true boss.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for trusting me.
Thank you, Ria.